Welcome to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection since 1991. I'm Linda Karnauskas. We want to thank you for joining us on this Monday, April 4th. We have an informative show for you today. We're going to be heading down to Spare Time Entertainment Center, where we'll be on location with Bowl for Kids' Sake and Michelle Redman, and we're going to hear all about that. Owatonna Today welcomes your comments. Also, any suggestions or ideas for show topics or guests, you can contact us by emailing us at owatonnatoday@charter.net or by contacting our show's producer, Leanne T, at 390-5751. We're proud to welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show our show sponsors, Big Brothers and Big Sisters Bowl for Kids' Sake and St. Mary's School Night of Nights Auction. Yes, folks, it's that time again. Well, we will take a quick break to hear a message from our sponsors, and then we'll be on location with Michelle down at Spare Time. Please stay with us.
Hi, I'm Dr. Beth Giltvet.
And I'm Dr. Nick Vincelli of Horizon Eye Care.
We want you to see what you love and love how you see. We're proud sponsors of the Owatonna Today Show.
I needed more than just another dead-end job. I wanted a career, so I expressed myself.
With the kids off to college, I decided it was time for me to go back to work and express myself.
Express got me in touch with some really great companies. Now, I'm on my way to a great career.
Express Employment Professionals is in contact with thousands of companies in need of quality employees. Come in now and get the job you deserve.
Express yourself today.
Come out to Spare Time Entertainment on Saturday, April 16th for Bowl for Kids' Sake to benefit Big Brothers Big Sisters of Southern Minnesota. Start today by forming a team, collecting pledges, and bowling for kids in your community. Call 451-5922 for more information or go directly to our website to set up your online fundraising page. Help change the lives of local children. Raise some money and join us for a great time on Saturday, April 16th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. for Bowl for Kids' Sake. See you there.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. And we're here on location at the Spare Time Entertainment Center, which is going to be the home of the Bowl for Kids' Sake for Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Southern Minnesota. We're here talking to the Executive Director, Michelle Redman, a very busy lady these past few months. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
We've talked about how busy you've been the last couple of months. Let's just update our viewers on the other event that you had.
Sure. Evening for Kids' Sake was a great success. That was back in March 12th, actually, on Saturday, so just a couple weeks ago, and it was phenomenal. We had a full house of 280 people coming out, and we raised over $99,500 in one event.
Wow, but we've got to keep going.
Yes, and that event is so different. That event is a gala, and it's for adults only. Bowl for Kids' Sake that we're here to talk about today is for everybody. It's for businesses, it's for families, it's for friends. It's just a great fundraiser for Big Brothers Big Sisters.
What's unique about this event?
Oh, it is a wonderful event. Just like I said, you can involve your coworkers and staff and friends and family all come together. We have some great businesses here in Owatonna that take the whole bowling lane for 1 hour. Like Jostens has a 10 o'clock hour, and they fill every lane with Jostens employees and family. And they come out and have a good time. So not only are they raising money for Big Brothers Big Sisters, but they're also having a staff outing and building that, team morale out there at Jamison. So it's really wonderful.
Now, is the time donated on the lanes? Is everything free?
We could not do this. We are one of the agencies. Big Brothers Big Sisters Bowl for Kids' Sake is a national fundraiser, but all the money stays local here. We are one of the only agencies that gets the bowling donated. So in Owatonna here, Spare Time Entertainment is so gracious to donate the whole bowling alley to us. We don't pay for the bowling, we don't pay for the shoes, and they're even throwing in some laser tag for us for some people that raise a lot of money, which is awesome. And we also have a partner in Faribault, J&J Bowling Center, and they've been donating their bowling ever since we started over 25 years ago. So Spare Time Entertainment and J&J, they've just been amazing for us, and we're so lucky. So every dime that is raised, that is brought through this door, goes directly to match children with a positive role model.
Just phenomenal.
Yes.
So I'm at home. I want to get involved. I want to raise some money for
Sure.
you. So how do I go about? I get a team. What's the formula? What are the steps?
Sure. Well, we really, really encourage people to go online. We have a great online fundraising system where it's basically you go to our website and you hit Bowl for Kids' Sake and you set up your own page. It takes about 2 minutes, and you do not need to be computer savvy, because I'm not computer savvy at all. And I'm even able to upload pictures and stuff. It's really fun. Anyway, it's so simple, and you send out that email to your contact list on your emails. You don't have to ask a soul for money. Your email, your computer asks for money, and all of a sudden you just sit and watch the money come in. It's so simple to raise money that way, and it's very, very efficient. We also do have the old-fashioned pledge sheets where you can go around and ask your neighbors and your coworkers to pledge you, and you fill out the little sheet. So we have 2 ways of doing it, and both of them are on our website, or you can just give us a call at our agency. It's 451-5922 with any questions. The one thing I'd like to say, if you're ready to bowl and you want to come out and bowl on Saturday the 16th, we bowl from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call, because we want to set you up with a lane. Because like I said, Jostens has this whole bowling alley at 10 a.m. And we have a lot of other businesses also, and families and friends. So we want to make sure you have a lane to bowl in.
So if I'm a member of a girls group, let's say a bunch of us hang out, and hey, let's do this for them.
Yeah.
So I want to get my own team up.
Yeah.
I say it's team of 5, is it?
Sure.
For a lane, I get 5 or 6 gals together. My next step would be to call you? Or
Call
here?
us and set up a time. Yeah, don't call them. Just give us a call at 451-5922, and then set up your web page to raise funds, or print out your pledge sheet to raise money. And it's as simple as that. And show up that day, a few minutes early to get your shoes and come out and have a good time. So the bowling is free. The shoes are free. We have tons of door prizes and fun games that go on. We have strike zone that happens at the half hour. Anybody that gets a strike during that time gets a free game of bowling from Spare Time Entertainment to come and use it at another time. It's a really, really fun time. And, you get to have fun, and you're changing a child's life at the same time.
Not to mention the food and beverages that are here and available.
Yeah, they do a great job.
If I got my team together, I raise the money, and we come here and say it's just a bunch of people that gave us a bunch of money.
Yep.
And we come and we bowl. We could bring that here and give it to you or whatever.
When you do the online pledges, most of the pledging is done with a credit card online, but some people still prefer to give a cash and checks, and you just bring that. If you do the pledge sheet, you just bring all that with you that day. We have people in a back room counting all the money, secure and whatnot. The more money you raise, there's prizes for you also. You can get t-shirts and sweatshirts and go into drawings to win money. So there's cash incentives. And we have a new thing this year that we've never done before. We have a match hour. We're calling it the big hour.
Wow.
And it's at noon. And we're having that whole hour, this whole bowling alley is going to be filled up with bigs and littles bowling together. And we're asking all the bigs and littles to raise money, at least $50 a match, to come out with their $50 or more and bowl. So they're part of it too. Not only are they in our program and get the benefits of having a big, but they're also going to put a little skin in it and raise some money for us. And I think this bowling alley is going to be so much fun and so exciting during that 12 o'clock hour, seeing all the bigs and littles together. It's going to be great.
Now, this is geared more for the family and children, whereas your other fundraiser was an adult setting, correct? That's where the uniqueness of this is.
Yes, but the thing is, we've really turned Bowl for Kids' Sake into also a business thing. Companies really love to come out because it gives them a chance to do something in the community with their company, with the staff, and the staff gets to bring their family also. And that's a really unique opportunity.
And that's why it's needed that you kind of plan ahead, so you when you call to get an hour reserved. Yep. So we're not overlapping. Everybody gets a chance.
Exactly. And we bowl on the top of the hour. So, like I said, we go from 8 to 2. So the bowling times are at 8, 9, 10, and so on. Everybody gets an hour to bowl, how many games they get in during that hour, but you get 1 hour to bowl. So we ask people to get here 15 minutes early, get their shoes, get ready, so when it's their time to bowl, they can jump on a lane and bowl.
Okay, and there's a lot to do here, so if you're waiting around to bowl, it's not going to be boredom, that's for sure.
No.
There's so many things to do.
I think they've done a great job here with having great food and beverages. Their pizzas are terrific, and their game zone and their laser tag is so much fun. We think that this place is going to be hopping more than even usual.
So we're raising the money. We have a successful event. Quickly, why don't you go through who, what, when, where, and why again?
Sure.
So those out there who missed the beginning?
Yes, Bowl for Kids' Sake is this April 16th on a Saturday here at Spare Time Entertainment from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at Big Brothers Big Sisters at 451-5922 to sign up. If you can't bowl on Saturday, we do have Bowl for Kids' Sake in Faribault on Friday, April 15, from 4 to 8. So that's always an option also.
One thing we could just touch on quickly is how do children get referred to you now that you've got the funds raised, and give us a little status there.
Sure. Majority of the children that come to us come through the schools. The school teachers, the counselors refer children to us. Besides that, it is their own parents that refer, and also the county social workers also refer children to us. We're never at a lack for children. We have a wait list of about 130 kids on our wait list right now waiting for a big brother or big sister. So we're always looking for more volunteers to step up, and I know once you do take that step to become a big brother or big sister, you won't regret it because it's the best thing.
And big sister, you said a big brother, you said about 130. Has that improved any since the last time we spoke to you? It was mainly young men or young boys and men that you were looking.
Our wait list does contain more male than female, more boys than girls, because women tend to volunteer more often than males. So the girls don't stay on our wait list as long as boys. But we still have a strong wait list of 130.
So a great time of year, I think, for especially guys that we talked previously, manning up. And
Man up, Minnesota. Those guys out there, step up and become a big.
Right, and a great time to toss the ball around, hang around outside, whatever. So, well, good. Well, we wish you well for your big event here, and we hope you strike out with lots of donations.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Well, we want to thank you for joining us. We're going to take a quick break to hear a message from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back. So please stay with us.
Come join the fun at the 30th Annual Vegas-themed Fabulous Night of Nights auction, Saturday, April 16th at St. Mary's School in Owatonna.
Doors open at 4 p.m. Admission is only $10. Exciting items to bid on in both the live and silent auctions.
Be sure to get your car and cash raffle tickets now for a chance to win $10,000 or a 2016 Ford Fusion.
Great food and cash bar available. All proceeds benefit the students of St. Mary's School.
You don't want to miss this great community event.
And remember, whatever happens at the auction
stays at the auction.
Hi, Eric here from Owatonna Senior Place. Participate in one of the many active fitness classes we have, or hop on the bus for one of our great day trips. We have a variety of programs and activities happening throughout the week. Our goal at Senior Place is to create positive moments for you at a reasonable and affordable price. Don't forget the Senior Place Partnership Program, with over 40 businesses giving discounts and incentives to you for being a Senior Place member. Contact us for more details. Live full, live well, live long.
Amy Swain Hearing Centers is a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Dr. Amy Swain, and I want everyone to hear better.
I'm Deb Gillard. And I'm Shawn McNulty with Brookdale Owatonna Assisted Living and Memory Care,
where we provide optimum living activities to keep our residents engaged in life.
And we are a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show.
I'm Dan Branstead of Carlson Branstead & Company, Certified Public Accountants. We support the Owatonna Today Show.
At Triumph Graphics, we think beyond ink. That's why you should make us your source for creative concept, design, print, mail, and web. Check us out today at triumphgraphics.com.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. And we're here talking with Chuck Jamison and Cheryl Deason from the Young Life cake auction that's coming up. We're going to be learning about that. And they're from Young Life. So today it's all about cake.
Yeah.
So why don't you introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit about yourself, how long you've been involved? And
Well, Cheryl, why don't you want to go first?
I'm Cheryl Deason. I'm the administrative assistant at the Young Life office. I pretty much just help Chuck with the day-to-day kind of paperwork, computer import, getting kids registered for camp, keeping track of what kids come to club. And right now, we're really just busy planning the cake auction and documenting all the donations that are coming in and getting ready for that.
And how many years have you been in?
I've been there about a year and a half.
Okay, great. Well, welcome.
And I'm Chuck Jamison. I'm the area director, and I've been around since 1981. So
You have, and you look great. You never look any older, Chuck.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
So, Chuck, why don't you share with our viewers about the auction, when it starts?
Yep.
And
The Young Life Cake Auction is coming up. It's the 38th annual, Saturday, April 16th, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the OHS gym. There'll be 100 incredible cakes and specials auctioned live, and there will also be 100 sale cakes, silent auction baskets. There'll be concessions and seating, a kids corner, and we play a game called Too High, Too Low, where you have a chance to win an iPad Pro or a GoPro camera. So it's going to be a fantastic day. We encourage you to come on out, see the cakes, and make a bid. Or you can actually phone in your bid, because the auction is simulcast over KRFO AM 1390 and Charter Channel 180.
And there's also a website, right? And they could get information on that?
They can go to Young Life, Owatonna.younglife.org, O-R-G, and we will have the most current up-to-date listing of cakes that day on there.
And there's no charge to get in. It's just bring your money and enjoy. And some of these beautiful works of art, you can hardly call them cakes. You just stand there and go, wow, how did they do that?
Exactly. And we have a People's Choice Award where the people at the auction can place their votes and choose what they think is the coolest cake. So, yeah.
Okay. Now, we're having this cake auction for a very wonderful organization called Young Life. And so to get those to want to come and help spend some money, let's share with our viewers a little bit about what it is Young Life does. Like, when did you get started?
Well, Young Life nationally got started back in 1941. Jim Rayburn, a young Presbyterian seminary graduate, was hired by the First Church, and the pastor, who was quite far-sighted, said, "We don't want you here, we want you to make that your parish," and he pointed across the street to the local high school. And so Jim began to go there and build relationships with kids, and as they moved out of that and into homes, the thing just exploded. Today, Young Life is in 99 countries, impacting nearly 2 million kids annually, over 5,000 staff. Staff and volunteers would be another 40,000 or so, and our mission is just to introduce kids to the person of Christ and help them grow in their faith.
And what year was that when it was founded?
1941.
So it's been in long existence. And
we just had a 75th.
Wow. And is that national?
International. 99 countries and 5,000 staff here.
Now you have an office here, and you're not. Are you affiliated with any one church?
No, we're not. And Young Life is non-denominational. We do have an office downtown, but it's just Cheryl and I and Rod and Lisa that are in there working away. But the work with kids really happens out in the community. We go to where kids are at on purpose, intentionally, just to build honest friendships with kids. And so we go to every game, every concert. We chaperone dances. We're around at lunch sometimes, before school, after school, out at the parks, talking to kids at checkout at Hy-Vee or Cash Guys, and just building friendships with kids, hoping through that process to win the right to be heard about something as important as life and faith.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but it doesn't matter what church you go to or what faith, they're welcome.
Every kid is welcome, whether they go to a church or whether they're not. In fact, our target audience, because our goal is to introduce kids to Christ, is really unchurched kids or uncommitted kids. And as we were talking about earlier, in a sense, that's every adolescent, because the primary task of adolescence is identity formation and individuation, kind of moving apart from your parents and what you believe and making it your own. So every kid could use some help in still figuring that out. And what Young Life focuses on is the basics of the Christian faith that are common ground for Catholics, Protestants, worldwide.
How often do you meet and where?
We meet every week with high school from 8 to 9. We meet at the Learning Zone, 667 East Vine, a business that's owned by Melanie Nelson. We meet in the upstairs. Wildlife is our junior high component. They meet there as well, but they're every other week. And then we have Real Life, which is for some kids that are at the ALC and the Actions Program and the Academy. And they meet every other week as well.
And the children, I mean the young people, I don't want to call them children, they bond and have some really fun interaction and things like that. And then you have fundraisers like this, and your proceeds go towards what?
Well, the proceeds really go towards just running this program. We have 4 paid staff, there's field expenses and those sorts of things. So most of our support comes from individuals that love what we do, like us, and just give monthly. But the cake auction raises a good chunk of it, and the golf tournament as well. So,
what did you earn last year at the cake auction?
about $75,000.
Wow, that's wonderful. And then real quick, because we want to get on to all about the lovely cakes and what's going on, but there's camps offered. And just could you give some of the locations of those?
Young Life has 14 major properties in the U.S. and Canada. They will have 70,000 kids go to camp this summer. They're in Colorado, they're in British Columbia, Canada, Northern California, Arizona. Castaway is right here in our own backyard up in Minnesota, Detroit Lakes. Saranac is on Lake Placid. Rockbridge is in Virginia. Windy Gap is in the Smoky Mountains of North Carolina.
And they're very popular.
Oh, yeah.
I that's what I've heard.
We have waiting lists.
Yeah, and then you do offer scholarships for camps.
We do. And part of the cake auction, actually, if we zoom down on those pictures down below, is the Kyle DeCam Memorial Scholarship Fund. And if people come and they have some money they wanted to give at the cake auction that day, and they didn't get the cake they want, or even if they did and would like to contribute to this, Kyle and his wife were on the Young Life Committee years ago, and so we helped send 6 kids to camp last year with this.
That is just terrific, and it's so much fun. That's what I've heard, and I used to go to camp. I loved it. So, Cheryl, why don't you share with us some of the information about the cakes and the auction and what's going to be going on there?
Well, we have 100 cakes that are on the live auction that are auctioned off between 11 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And all of them have a cake, and then along with it have some great donation that comes with it. And this year we have a lot of concert tickets. We have Keith Urban, we have Zach Brown Band, we have Luke Bryan, we have Beyonce. And then we have some great theater experiences. We have Beauty and the Beast, we have Book of Mormon, we have Lion King. We've got Twins tickets. We have lots of vacation packages. People can go to Colorado for a week. They can go to Florida for a week. We have Lake Okoboji, and we also have a Lake Francis cabin, along with one on Crane Lake, too. I cover all those. So lots of great vacation experiences, too. We have, for the techies, we have an Apple Watch that's new. That's kind of a fun thing. We have a big screen TV, we have an iPad mini, just a little bit of something for everybody, which is really fun. We have an ice fishing trip too. I almost forgot about that, up to Lake of the Woods. That was really a popular thing last year.
Okay. Can we bring it to the cakes now? Those are extra things. So if you...
Well, those go with cake. Every one of those, every cake, every auction cake has a special with it.
Wow.
So these are specials that accompany different cakes.
And how do the division of cakes work, or different levels? You have online, and then you have there. Is that correct?
No, they're all in the gym. So there are 100 sale cakes that are sold outright for $40. There are silent auction baskets, just like any silent auction. There's also the 100 live auction cakes that are up for bid. That begins at 11 o'clock.
Live auction,
Live auction, all 100 cakes. These items go with those cakes.
Okay.
And people have their choice. Some people have a bakery bake their cake. And then there's other people that like to bake their own cake. And that's kind of turned into a fun personal competition of who can bring in the best cake.
Right. And I saw online there's a form there. So if you have somebody else bake your cake, you can print off this form and
they acknowledge who baked their cake.
Right.
So there's color commentators that describe the cake and then hand it over to the auctioneer in the special, and then they hand it over to the auctioneers and they take it away from there. There's also a chance to play Too High, Too Low and win an iPad Pro or what's the other thing? A GoPro camera.
Okay.
And there's a People's Choice Award this year.
So let's go over real quick because we're running out of time. Where is it and what date?
Okay. It's the 38th Annual Young Life Cake Auction, Saturday, April 16th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the Owatonna High School Gymnasium. The doors open at 10, and you can come on in and scope out the cakes and make your plan. The People's Press will have a full listing of the cakes on Friday, full-page ad. You can cut them out and make your plan on what you're going to bid. You can bid as an individual. You can bid as groups.
Great. Okay. And the live auction runs from 11 to 4, so get there at 10 so you can size up what you want to buy.
Exactly.
Okay. Thanks for coming in today, and good luck with everything.
Thank you so much, Linda.
Wish you success.
Yeah.
We will take a short break to hear a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back, so please stay with us.
Hello, my name is Katie Marshall. A year ago, my family and I became homeless. We were scared and alone. Today, with the help of Steele County Transitional Housing and generous donors like you, my family and I are safely housed. I am working, going to college, paying my rent on time. My children have a warm bed to sleep in every night. My family and I are so grateful for this second chance. Please help others in need by donating to transitional housing today. Everyone deserves a safe place to live.
Hi, my name is Dave Efforts with TPS Insurance. We're here to handle all your insurance needs. We are a very proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
Hi, I'm Rich from Sign Pro and Auto Trim Design, a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show. Come and see us for all your sign and truck accessory needs.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. Well, it's time for our community announcements. Registration is now open for Riverbend Nature Center summer camps. Riverbend offers 24 different summer camp sessions for children and youth ages 3 to 14 in the months of June, July, and August. Camp information and registration is available on the Nature Center's website at www.rbnc.org/summercamp or by calling them at 507-332-7151. Express Employment Professional announces its 7th annual Refresh Leadership Simulcast on Wednesday, April 13th at the Owatonna Holiday Inn. Speakers are Marshall Goldsmith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kaplan Mowbray. Register at refreshleadership.com/live or call Express Employment Professionals at 455-3002 for more information. The Steele County Safety Council will be having a session on April 13th, and it's their meeting on severe weather and awareness and Minnesota disasters. That will be on Wednesday, April 13th. There'll be 11:30 to noon lunch buffet, and it'll be at the Eagles Club, so you won't want to miss that. St. Mary's School Night of Nights will be held Saturday, April 16th at the St. Mary's School Building next to Sacred Heart Church. Silent auction begins at 4 p.m. and the live auction at 7 p.m. Food and cash bar, and you must be 21 to attend. And the Owatonna Foundation is pleased to make available scholarships to graduating seniors at Owatonna schools. Eligibility requirements include that recipients be a 2016 graduate and that they have a parent or guardian with a Steele County address, and scholarship awards range from $500 to $3,000 each. Well, we want to thank you for joining us today, and we hope you'll stay tuned and join us on Wednesday when our guests will be with the Exchange Club and President Gordy Miners and the nominees for the Book of Golden Deeds. So you'll want to join us on Wednesday. Meanwhile, have a great day.